Hey guys, so before we get started, just a little disclaimer. This is my very first tutorial, so if visual and sound quality is not up to par, just bear with me. But I really had a good time making this video, so I hope you guys enjoy, so stay tuned. When you put the paper on your hat, because the size of the hole right here, it's going to be very snug on the hat, so I'm just going to press down on it like this. Like that. You guys can see it's all on there. And you're not going to see any of the cutout spaces. Like if you move around you'll see it, but once it's glued down you won't see it. And so I make mine just a tad bit bigger than the actual hat itself, just because I like, space. So I'm just going to glue down these sides right here. Okay, so now I'm just hot gluing the sides of the hat and the paper so everything sticks properly. I'm trying not to add too much because I don't want it to seep out on the edge of the hat and then it get all sticky and tacky when I touch it. So I'm trying to be very careful and precise. So I'm just going to glue the other side over here. Just like that. Alright, so I think we got all the edges now. So here's our hat. Very seamless. Okay. Here's the inside of the hat. And I'm checking to see where the front of the hat is, so when I start designing it will be perfect. So this is what it looks like, and This is the front of the hat right here. Okay, so I'm trying to make a diagonal line with the gems, but for some reason it's not working out too well. But I had mapped it out earlier and everything was fine. So maybe I just have to tilt the gems a certain way, or maybe I have to go directly in the middle, like where the center of the hat is. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So as you can see, I totally messed up. My line was crooked. So eventually I had to start all over. I was so upset. So yeah, don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, I had to take off the whole strip of gems because it didn't come out the way I liked it. And I was so upset. But luckily the hot glue was very forgiving. And I glued the gems still on the plastic strip, so it made it easier for me to take a whole bunch off at once. So here I am, just re-gluing them as best as I can, because I really wanted a pointy corner, because that wasn't what I was gonna have before. So here's what I'm doing. And I wanted to make sure that all the words were still where I wanted to place them. So that's why I stuck the words there scattered. And then I'm trying to make sure that I have the words the way that I want them to. But I don't know, this last phrase, the to the sky, the very ending, is very difficult for me to place for some reason. So I'm trying to figure out, do I want them, the letters slanted? Do I want them going upward? Do I want them crooked? Not really quite sure. It's like when you change one set of letters, or when you change one word, you have to change the other words, because I don't know, maybe it's just a personal issue that I have, but yeah, it drives me crazy. So I'm gonna be like this for a while. But yeah, here's the spot I was talking about. I'm trying to move to the sky, and it's just driving me crazy. I don't know, you guys, this is just okay. And here I am trying to actually stick the letters on here, because I still have the plastic on. So this is the hard part as well, and I don't necessarily want to hot glue them on here, because if I mess up, you're still gonna see a little bit of the hot glue. So that's why I'm trying to just stick them on with the adhesive that they already come with. But this process takes a really long time, so bear with me. Okay, so here are the words all placed on there with the gems. So now I'm just placing a few extra gems on the corners of the hat. So I'm going to place some silver and pink gems in the corners. Okay, here are the gems. I was having a really difficult time placing them because of my acrylic nails, so I just used the adhesive that they came with instead of hot glue. Okay, so we're almost done. So I just want to put spring 2021 right here. So I already have my words right here. So I think we're almost finished. Our items right here. So I'm just gonna quickly, place them on here just to see what they're gonna look like. And I kind of don't want any gems. Oops. I don't want any gems. I want to make sure that everything is showing. But I don't want I think this is close enough. But I don't know, you guys. You see how it's kind of like an arrow? I mean, it is because, you know, it's like that. So this could be the arrow. And I kind of didn't want any gems on here. But I kind of feel like it would look plain. I don't know if I didn't have it on there. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, actually, I don't think it would look that bad with the gems on there. Let me get the other side right quick. Because it's like an arrow. And then, you know, like on the side there. Okay, so I've officially decided to put the gems on here. So I'm placing them on there, and then I'm waiting for the hot glue to heat up. And then I'm trying to cut around the strips of gems to make sure I get all the plastic off so that it's basically an exact fit when I place the gems on there. I don't want any spacing. And I gotta work quick because hot glue, sometimes it dries really quick. So Keep that in mind when you're using the hot glue. Okay, this is our last strip and we will be done with the border of the arrow. Okay, now I'm just removing the plastic that was on the letters and I'm gonna stick them on the hat. Alright, you guys, we are done. This is the final look. I am so pleased to see how all of this has turned out. This is one of my favorite songs by Mariah Carey, Fly Like a Bird. So thank you all for sticking around, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.